everybody, to WWE Velocity. Michael Cole here alongside Corey Graves and Byron Saxton. We kick things off with John Cena against a local competitor named Bryan Danielson.
I gotta say, Cole, I'm surprised Cena's not rapping at all tonight.
Well, that's because John Cena is focused. He's facing Brock Lesnar on SmackDown next week, and he's going to make an example of Bryan Danielson right here tonight. Ooh!
Hooked him up. High angle belly-to-back suplex.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. John Cena is showing his strength there in the early going, getting the upper hand on Danielson.
Yeah, Danielson's got some technical skill, but he's starting to be overwhelmed by Cena's brute force.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand.
So damaging. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. Reverses that one. The human body can only absorb so much of that.
John Cena is the very prototype of a WWE superstar. He's got the physique and athleticism of a future WWE champion.
I completely agree, Byron. We've already seen him beat some main event talent like Chris Jericho and Rikishi in singles action.
And look at the quickness by Cena.
The two of you were spot on about John Cena's potential. Cena's a blue...
Okay, let's restart this. It's falling in attack like he's standing.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this. Welcome, everybody, to WWE Velocity. Michael Cole here alongside Corey Graves and Byron Saxton. We kick things off with John Cena against a local competitor named Bryan Danielson.
I gotta say, Cole, I'm surprised Cena's not rapping at all tonight.
Well, that's because John Cena is focused. He's facing Brock Lesnar on SmackDown next week, and he's going to make an example of Bryan Danielson right here tonight.
John Cena with the offense. There's no coming back from that. Clearly on a mission here. It. No.
I think Cena is a little surprised by the... offense of this relative unknown.
Cena's new attitude may have made him overlook Danielson, but if he refocuses, he should easily take control back here.
Oh, it's not gonna be good. Yeah.
Great offense by John Cena. John Cena makes the cover.
He just powered out there, Cole.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Really squeezing in tight here.
But is it enough to end it?
No, he lets him out.
Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't going to get the submission there.
Oh, and he breaks free.
But the damage might have already been done, Michael.
John Cena is showing his strength there in the early going, getting the upper hand on Danielson.
Yeah, Danielson's got some technical skill, but he's starting to be overwhelmed by Cena's brute force.
I can't tell what's more outrageous, Cena's recent raps or those ugly yellow pants.
You're just jealous, Saxton. Cena's got dope style and mad rhymes.
¿Qué es?
Hoppity hoppity. Panic starting to set in for Cena. This could be a huge upset right here.
I'm seeing shades of Razor Ramon on Raw in 1993, guys. A high-flying nobody is about to beat one of WWE's best.
Cena is too distracted by Brock Lesnar on the horizon. He's got to focus on surviving this match.
Eludes that one. Can he do it here?
Too soon.
Mira.
Takes him out with a flapjack.
John Cena's been on a roll lately. Ever since he started spitting rhymes back in October, he started to rile up all of the SmackDown locker room.
Yeah, Cena has gained attention and earned some wins, but he doesn't have many friends in the back. Nobody wants...
Back in control of Cena, right back to the arm.
Great strategy, weaken the more powerful Cena by taking away one of his arms.
Bryan sticking to his wheelhouse, not taking any unnecessary risks here against John Cena.
Oh, just looking to control and neutralize the bigger man. Cena, though, back to his feet, and Bryan continues to work on the arm, but now Cena, test of strength, and you don't want to get into a power battle with John.
Absolutely not. Cover here.
And a kick out. And again, Cena powering Danielson down.
Wow, look at this incredible core strength by Danielson.
Cena cannot believe that he can't get Danielson's shoulders on the mat. Gonna try it again, and Danielson able to reverse and send Cena flying. Incredible sequence.
Oh, man, Cena just took Danielson's head off.
As we say, sometimes there's no replacement for brute force. We're seeing that trademark ruthless aggression from John Cena, and it's overwhelming Danielson.
Danielson isn't used to the big stage, guys. Cena's got this all wrapped up.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Big move coming. Oh, I think this man needs business.
Nobody does it quite like him.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? Referee barely had time to begin a count there.
Gonna take more than that.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Ow.
John Cena got him there.
I'll be shocked if that's not it.
That should do it. It took two, but it looks like that one should do the trick.
Cena's dominating now as Bryan Danielson's inexperience begins to show. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. When this guy's on, look out. You have to think that's it. His shoulders are down. 2. You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
If you're Bryan Danielson, what do you do at this point as he whips Cena across the ring?
Oh, Cena gets up a boot just in time.
And now John Cena looking to take over. Looking up, put Bryan Danielson where he wants him. And here's the cover. And he got him. Cena with the win over Bryan Danielson.
Here is your winner, John
Valiant effort by
Cena.
Danielson, but Cena was just too much tonight.
A hard-fought victory tonight for Cena. Got to be impressed with Cena tonight.
Nicely executed.
We're here on the inaugural episode of NXT. The World Heavyweight Champion Chris Jericho taking on the Miz's rookie, Daniel Bryan.
I've been looking forward to this main event. WrestleMania is on the horizon, but tonight is a WrestleMania of sorts for all the NXT rookies.
Well, Daniel Bryan was excited earlier in the night to be out on the biggest stage of his life, but that was before he knew he was going to face the World Heavyweight Champion. He's going to have to learn to take Miz's advice if he wants to survive here.
Chris Jericho's on the attack now.
Bringing it back into the ring. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting. That'll leave a knot on your head. Did you see that? With this being the first night of NXT, the whole purpose of this show is to find the next breakout star, the next main eventer. In my mind, in my estimation, Daniel Bryan did not start off on the right foot.
No, he didn't, but I love this whole concept, Cole. It's trial by fire. We have the opportunity to get some real insight into the personality, or lack thereof, of 8 NXT rookies looking to achieve a WWE dream.
Ow, that hurt! Escapes trouble there. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe. And he lands a savage elbow.
Emotions have been running high all night, guys. Daniel Bryan has to put everything that happened earlier in the rearview mirror and focus on Chris Jericho. Now
he's got the shoulders down. And Jericho pops the shoulder up.
Too soon.
Lands the knee. Gets him with a kick. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Work is being put in by Daniel Bryan.
Hey, Daniel Bryan's looked all right at times in this match. I mean, he's been showing us why he's a world-renowned for his ground and pound attack.
What a monumental upset!
I am...
We're on the inaugural episode of NXT. The World Heavyweight Champion Chris Jericho taking on the Miz's rookie, Daniel Bryan.
I've been looking forward to this main event. WrestleMania is on the horizon, but tonight is a WrestleMania of sorts for all the NXT rookies.
Well, Daniel Bryan was excited earlier in the night to be out on the biggest stage of his life, but that was before he knew he was going to face the World Heavyweight Champion. He's going to have to learn to take Miz's advice if he wants to survive here.
His strikes have a little extra on them tonight. You know, Daniel Bryan comes out here and says he's been wrestling all over the world. But honestly, who cares? I've never heard of him until he showed up at NXT.
Well, the things you've never heard of could fill the entire internet, Cole. All the WWE pros have heard of Daniel Bryan. This guy's been competing on the independent scene for 10 years. Daniel Bryan's ready to go in a lot of people's opinion. Cole, I mentioned how Daniel Bryan's gained some traction on the independents, but I think you're still dumbfounded. Go find a computer, man. Invest in some research. Be a broadcast journalist like myself.
So wait a minute, Corey. Just because this guy's wrestled in a high school gym in front of what, 50 people, I'm supposed to be impressed? You're sounding like the rest of these internet guys, posting and blogging, believing in what you read on the dirt sheets.
Michael, do you think that Chris Jericho might become a believer here tonight? I think the WWE Universe is starting to become a believer in Daniel Bryan.
No. What I think is Chris Jericho's a 6-time world champion. He's a 9-time Intercontinental champion. He's a pro to a rookie that shows him respect, that Jericho is out here to put this Bryan goof in his place. You can say whatever you want to say about The Miz. He's a loudmouth, but he's the unified tag team champion. He's the United States champion. And the fact of the matter is this guy, Daniel Bryan, has to show some respect for the WWE Pro.
Yeah, respect is due to The Miz. I mean, just because Miz comes out here in the WWE Universe disrespects him for absolutely no reason doesn't give Bryan the permission to do the same thing.
Observing the relationship between The Miz and Daniel Bryan, I don't think there's any chance Bryan is going to forget the embarrassment he went through earlier. So what if Daniel Bryan doesn't want to show Miz any respect?
What if he's going to get the hell beaten out of him? What's going to happen? He's not going to make it far if he continues discord with The Miz.
I have to admit the NXT rookies have been fairly feisty tonight with their WWE pros, to say the least. But there's been no bigger offender than Daniel Bryan.
A bit of ungratefulness shown on the part of Daniel Bryan. To say he wasn't pleased to have The Miz as his WWE Pro was the real slap in the face tonight.
He's inflicting some... serious pain here.
Returning to Daniel Bryan not wanting The Miz as his pro, I do see Bryan's point.
Daniel Bryan hit that one.
Incredible.
The damage has been done. Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
He's looking for the win. And Jericho pops the shoulder up.
I don't think his opponent was expecting that. Oh boy, he is rolling.
There's no way that Jericho's going to lose to this guy.
Yeah, but the way this match is going, it's a real possibility.
Jericho, though, needs a breather, and he rolls out of the ring to try to do that.
Wise maneuver from a wily veteran.
I'm not sure if Jericho's going to get much rest time.
What's this guy doing? Daniel Bryan, suicide dive right off the announce desk.
Looks like Bryan might have bounced off the announce desk himself.
I don't think Miz liked the fact that Bryan threw his body in harm's way, and I can't say I blame him. What's this guy thinking?
We're starting to see the damage take its toll on Bryan now. It's a time where a veteran like Jericho can take advantage.
Yeah, it's the smell of blood in the water. The champ could be looking to close this one out.
Back now inside the ring. Guys, you're getting ahead of yourself. Look out. Be some sort of miracle.
Boy.
See, I told you.
Oh, boy.
This one's over now. Roll him into the walls of Jericho. Tap him out, Chris.
Bryan's trying to fight it.
What a counter by the technician, Daniel Bryan.
Oh, wow.
Heel hook is in.
Jericho's in trouble.
Jericho tried it. Is he going to tap? Is he going to tap?
He may have no choice.
He made it to the bottom rope.
You've got to be impressed, Michael, from what we're seeing from Daniel Bryan.
Did he win yet, Byron?
Daniel Bryan thinks he...
Oh, breaker!
You can't allow a veteran like Jericho any time to recover.
You're right, Corey. That was a rookie move. And now he's going to pay for it, Byron.
That very well may be the case, Michael.
This loser's going to lose again. Lion Tamer.
Can Bryan hold on?
Tap out, nerd.
You got your wish, Cole. Daniel Bryan fought valiantly, but just couldn't hang with the champ.
Yeah, this time, experience was just too much for Daniel Bryan.
And listen, Miz has got to be so disappointed, and I don't blame him. Luck of the draw, Miz got this loser to be his protege, and now Miz a little bit of tough love here.
Whoa, tough love? Give me a break.
Tough love.
This is ridiculous.
Miz is obviously frustrated with his star pupil.
Oh, yeah, so you're frustrated, so that's okay. Now you can beat him up?
Yeah, start winning some matches, then you won't get beat up anymore.
That's ridiculous.
What disrespect me? Huh? I'm a champion.
Miz has lost his mind.
Lying on his back, looking at the lights again.
You would think. Again?
Perfectly executed. The Miz and Daniel Bryan have been polar opposites throughout their careers, making for a fierce rivalry. The weird part is that the indie darling Daniel Bryan began in WWE as a protege of reality star The Miz on NXT.
Miz and Daniel Bryan were teammates in name only. You know, some NXT pairings, like myself and Dolph Ziggler, had excellent pro-rookie relationships. Miz and Bryan, however, hated each other from the very start.
You two brought up that acrimonious relationship between The Miz and Daniel Bryan. Miz abused Bryan, and Bryan fought back, taking Miz's spot in the SummerSlam main event, and then his United States Championship just a month later.
After laying dormant for a few years, The Miz and Daniel Bryan's hatred resurfaced in the infamous Talking Smack segment. After Daniel Bryan returned to action and pulled strings to get The Miz moved to SmackDown Live, you know, this rivalry is far from over, even after 8 years.
Got him good with the elbow there. Between his championship, his briefcase, and his media obligations, Miz is slipping just a little here. He'll bounce back.
This looks to be a barn burner, gentlemen. These two guys hate each other.
Corey, come on. The Miz is WWE's fastest rising star, and Daniel, nicely done as he gets out of the submission.
Color me surprised, Michael. I did not see that one coming.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Michael may have ragged on Daniel Bryan's diet, but that quote-unquote nerdy vegan is WWE's most effective submission expert.
And Miz is as crafty as the day is long. That makes for a pretty interesting confrontation.
And The Miz, the quick cover. Daniel Bryan kicks out easily.
Not yet.
Come on.
And setting up The Miz with the offense. Daniel Bryan always thought he was better than The Miz, but just look at what he's done since dumping Daniel Bryan. He's defending the United States Championship on pay-per-view, formed a tag team with Chris Jericho, and defeated 7 men to win Money in the Bank.
Hey, and that's impressive, but if Daniel Bryan was given those same kind of opportunities, he could be a tag team champion and a Money in the Bank winner.
Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
Byron, you really ticked me off with that comment about The Miz being given opportunities like Money in the Bank. He earned those. And it's internet darlings like Daniel Bryan who everyone expects to get the red carpet treatment.
Oh, internet favorite or not, Daniel Bryan doesn't seem like the type to ask for chances. He's going to take them.
Okay, let's see here.
And if not, then he'll demand them while trapping you in the label lock.
And drop kick delivered with precision.
Can't waste any time here.
But now, shoulders on the mat.
I don't know why anyone's surprised that The Miz and Daniel Bryan's relationship has come to this. The Miz can never keep an ally on his side.
Ain't that the truth? Every person the Awesome One has won the tag titles with has ended up hating The Miz.
Oh, going for it! Going for it!
Lapel lock, the lapel lock is in.
There it is.
The two of you brought up Miz's former partnerships, and can I just point out the common element between Bryan and The Miz's old tag? Watch it, Miz. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
That's called making a statement, Cole.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries. Look at this. The Miz is looking in this. Why would pussy finale?
That should do it. Daniel Bryan really needs to dig down deep and fast.
He goes for the cover. And a near fall.
He needs to change something fast, guys.
Great offense by The Miz. He's flagrantly breaking the rules. This could cause irreparable damage. Come on, ref. Drop kick.
Great athleticism.
Elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose.
He's flipped the switch, that's for sure.
Well, what happens if The Miz comes up short here tonight against Daniel Bryan?
Well, it hasn't happened yet, has it, Byron?
It could be on the verge of occurring. Daniel Bryan from the top rope. Miz is in trouble.
Yeah, but look at The Miz fight back. What a warrior.
Great wherewithal from The Miz. Daniel Bryan hung out to dry.
Oh, no!
Just like that, The Miz has turned the tides in this matchup.
This is what I'm talking about. Here's the pin. Title on the line. Daniel Bryan kicks out easily.
Only thing I can say is yes! Yes! Somehow Daniel Bryan is staying in it. Nice job by The Miz.
Definitely not where you want to be right now.
Gotta find a way to get out of this, Michael. And it's Bryan showing some agility.
Oh, and he connects.
There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
Daniel, that landed perfectly.
Looks like Bryan's going to be our winner here, guys.
Lapel lock, the lapel lock is in.
The Miz getting outclassed here tonight, guys.
He broke out of it.
Cole, how in the world did he find the energy to do that?
He breaks it. I can't believe it.
I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I'm with you, Cole. So unbelievable that he broke out of that.
Oh, shoulder breaker.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
Man, Daniel Bryan is just playing with his opponent.
Oh, and he dodges out of the way. Yeah, that's it. Miz, you got this. Daniel Bryan with a great offensive show. Right to the face. He wants no part of the outside. The springboard cross body.
Daniel Bryan is playing to the crowd when he should be taking care of business.
Stop in the leg. Just nasty. Oh, the reversal by The Miz. Oh, I think this man means business. The Miz is looking to end this. Going for an encore here.
If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will.
Shoulders down, championship on the line. 2. What is keeping this competitor going?
Well, Daniel Bryan may be in bad shape, but he's not done yet.
The Miz is looking to end this. Skull-crushing finale.
That's how you put an exclamation point on a match.
The champion into the cover. 2, 3. Yes,
Damn.
yes, The Miz wins. The Miz wins.
Here is your winner, and still the United States Champion, The Miz.
Daniel Bryan gave it his all, but The Miz remains champion.
This kind of offense he's known for. The Miz and Daniel Bryan have been polar opposites throughout their careers, making for a fierce rivalry. But the weird part is that the indie darling Daniel Bryan began in WWE as a protege of reality star The Miz on NXT.
Miz and Daniel Bryan were teammates in name only. You know, some NXT pairings, like myself and Dolph Ziggler, had excellent pro-rookie relationships. Miz and Bryan, however, hated each other from the very start.
And his elbow finds the mark. And what a move. Unbelievable power. A mammoth slam right there, guys. Uh-oh, the headbutt, that's gotta hurt. Between his championship, his briefcase, and his media obligations, Miz is slipping just a little here. He'll bounce back. Daniel Bryan looking to attack from high.
Oh, shit, that hurt.
I can't believe that Daniel Bryan even has a championship match here tonight. He basically quit NXT, becoming the first person eliminated. He is nothing more than a loser, like you, Saxton.
Well, I agree with the end there, Cole, but the elimination may have been a blessing in disguise. While the rest of the NXT performers formed a nexus, Daniel Bryan stood against their injustices in the main event of SummerSlam.
We discussed Daniel Bryan's last place finish on NXT back when he was on that show. Boy, am I glad he didn't win. Can you imagine this nerd in the main event WWE Championship match tonight the NXT winner earned?
I can easily imagine it. Despite your thoughts, I believe that Daniel Bryan has many more main events in his future.
Look out! He delivers a flawless Hurricane Rana.
Daniel Bryan may only be 8 months into his WWE career, but this is a decade-long journey for Bryan that could lead to his first taste of WWE gold here at Night of Champions.
It was March of 2000 when Daniel Bryan made it.
He's got him covered. And Miz kicks out.
Tried for it early.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
He's looking good now, guys.
I believe Daniel Bryan has a strong chance of winning tonight. The guy was trained by Shawn Michaels, who must have taught Bryan a thing or two about high-pressure matches.
What has happened to you, Corey? You've turned into another Saxton. Yeah, and Daniel Bryan was also trained by The Miz. Quite frankly, Bryan should have listened to The Miz more, and maybe he would have won NXT. Setting him up in position here on the tornado DDT.
Viking DDT.
You know what? I take back what I said about Daniel Bryan potentially winning NXT. Bryan never could have won NXT. He started with a 10-match losing streak. He probably only quit because he would have been eliminated soon. Anyway,
Michael, all it takes is one win to change your fortune. And Daniel Bryan looks likely to get that win. What happens if The Miz comes up short here tonight against Daniel Bryan?
Well, it hasn't happened yet, has it, Byron?
It could be on the verge of occurring. Daniel Bryan from the top rope. Miz is in trouble.
Yeah, but look at The Miz fight back. What a warrior.
Great wherewithal from The Miz. Daniel Bryan hung out to dry.
Oh, no!
Just like that, The Miz has turned the tides in this matchup.
This is what I'm talking about. Here's the cover. Real nicely done. I can't believe he's in this.
He can withstand a lot more punishment, I can promise you that.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
The Miz is doing all he can to damage Daniel Bryan to negate that dangerous label lock.
I don't want to negate more than that. Bryan has submissions we haven't seen for years in WWE.
When this guy's on, look out. Look at this. Miz. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
That's called making a statement, Cole.
And a pin attempt. And a kick out.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that to keep him down.
Watch it. Miz.
Skull-crushing finale.
Now that's how you successfully defend your title.
This is the Miz's chance.
He's going for the pin. And he got a near fall out of it.
I'm impressed.
He's making a statement here with it. This attack.
And it's Bryan showing some agility.
Showing off his vertical with that drop kick.
The Miz getting outclassed here tonight, guys.
Looks like the second time's going to be the charm here.
The Miz with a nice reversal. And another
reversal. Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
He's just so dominant.
Great effort, but he better save something for later.
Oh, man.
Daniel Bryan getting absolutely punished right now.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
There's no way the champ can lose now.
That's it. The Miz just ended this.
Wow, that was some reversal by Daniel Bryan. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Daniel Bryan, this is going to be big. Lapel lock, the lapel lock is in.
The Miz getting outclassed here tonight, guys.
I think Daniel Bryan just secured this match.
He did it! Daniel Bryan is U.S. champion!
No, it can't be.
Here is your winner and the new United States champion, Daniel Bryan.
That was a fluke. The Miz slipped and Daniel Bryan somehow took advantage.
A long road for Daniel Bryan leads to the United States title.
I can honestly say that a win is a little more satisfying when you make your opponent tap out.
And I'll tell you, the roof nearly blew off this place in Rosemont when the bell finally rang to end this one.
And the big boot lands. We're in Boston in a building where many great champions have been crowned, and right now, the tag team titles are on the line. The champions, Kofi Kingston and R-Truth against the unlikely team of Daniel Bryan and Kane.
Talk about an odd couple, Michael. With everything we've seen from Bryan and Kane in the past few weeks, I gotta wonder if Dr. Shelby's anger management therapy can turn these two into a cohesive unit.
What do you know about therapists, Saxton? They've been thrusted into this position while the champions have been centered around their teamwork for the past 5 months. Kane and Bryan only have anger management in common. I wouldn't call that a building block towards tag team titles.
The clothesline finds the mark. Look at this. Kane and Daniel Bryan are seeming to get along thus far, Corey.
Yeah, they're getting along for one reason. To get rid of that quack, Dr. Shelby. Even I'd try to get along with you, Cole, if it meant not listening to Dr. Shelby.
So, Michael, let me ask you, did Daniel Bryan's anger management issues begin way back in April at WrestleMania, when Bryan, who was World Heavyweight Champion at the time, lost his title to Sheamus in a record 18 seconds? It's been haunting Daniel Bryan for months.
Yes, it did. Listen, Daniel Bryan confessed that WrestleMania was the most embarrassing moment of his whole life, and that's including the time his fiancée left him at the altar. Come to think of it, that was this year, too. I can't blame Daniel for feeling some stress. I can't tell you how many victims have suffered the same fate. Oh, I think this man means business. Daniel Bryan has so much on his mind right now. He was ballistic in a WWE2K19 interview. The problem is Daniel Bryan, he's a great competitor, but this crowd constantly distracts him. How can anybody do their work when this is going on?
Well, it's absolutely unfair. Bryan has to keep his anger in check while hearing the WWE Universe mock him. And then he also has to focus on his opponent. It's a lot to handle.
Taking the boots to him. We touched on how much is going through Daniel Bryan's head right now. Again, this all started when Daniel Bryan thought the fans were embracing him. And then when he realized they were actually humiliating him by repeating his yes chant, Daniel Bryan just snapped.
And that's one of the reasons he seemingly has gone off the deep end as of late. And as a result, the Raw general manager forced Daniel Bryan to attend anger management therapy.
And Kofi's having some fun now.
And R-Truth evades that one.
You know, Byron, Kane and Daniel Bryan almost accidentally stumbled into this title opportunity when they defeated the prime-time players on last week's Raw.
I can tell you it was no accident when Kane delivered a hateful choke slam on Bryan. It just so happened that Daniel landed on their opponent long enough to gain the pinfall. You can't foresee that being the outcome against the champions, though.
Showing off some of his speed there.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
And a great shot by Kane.
As I expected, a team working together can have a chance against Kane.
And he hits him with a boot. Look at Kane. It's coming.
Kane with a vice-like grip on his opponent's skull.
I knew it was only a matter of time.
This is going to be big, one way or another. Incoming. You know, I have to say, I've seen some progress in Kane and Daniel. Here's a cover. It's going to take a lot more than that to keep him down.
Not yet.
Here comes R-Truth.
Oh, that's what's up.
He might just win this thing right here.
Here comes R-Truth. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
This is all but over.
The cover here. This one's far from over.
Too soon.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. And it's reversed. Guys from the WWE Universe,
He's in complete control now.
oh, a big scissors kick.
I think that
He can do it here. Oh, I think this man means business. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Kofi Kingston is obviously showing concern for R-Truth, as any good tag team partner would.
We haven't really been seeing that kind of concern for a partner between Kane and Bryan. And however, there's a vicious DDT, putting it all on the line. Big move coming.
Wait for it.
And he hits with a diving assault.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
Can we address R-Truth and little Jimmy, please? If anyone needs Dr. Shelby, it's R-Truth. The guy's seeing things. He's holding ropes to let an imaginary person into the ring. For Daniel Bryan and Kane, someone please help R-Truth.
I think R-Truth is doing just fine. This week, WWE2K19, and if Kane wants to put this away.
Choke slam straight to hell.
I don't like how this is looking for R-Truth.
Cole, I was reaching out to get R-Truth help for his imaginary delusion, but you're here enabling self-destructive behavior. We know what having imaginary friends well into adulthood can do to a person. We've seen what it's done to Saxton.
Well, I would have to refute that, okay? I'm a well-adjusted adult gentleman with many real-world friends, too. Thank you very much.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. He's got him covered.
Ever since Kofi and R-Truth became allies, they've been on a tear in WWE. They know how to work together as a tag team. Then on the other side of the ring, judging from the last few weeks, Kane and...
He's going for the pin. Kick out at 2. Oh, that may have been a slow count.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
Driving his knee down.
If there was ever a time to harness all that anger into energy, Bryan has to do it now.
We talk about being on the same page, and Truth and Kofi certainly are. But wouldn't you think Kane and Daniel Bryan's shared experience in anger management can create a chemistry of sorts?
Kofi and Truth have held those titles for 5 months. You'd be ridiculous to think that trust falls and yelling at kids wearing goat masks for a couple of weeks is going to get you the same kind of chemistry that tag team champions have. Leading up to this match, a lot of praise was thrown on Kofi and R-Truth. Kofi being a 3-time Intercontinental Champion and both having time as United States Champion. Well, Daniel Bryan has his accolades as well.
Of course, Daniel Bryan won the United States Championship at this same pay-per-view 2 years ago against The Miz. He also went on to win a Money in the Bank and become a World Heavyweight Champion.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
His signature slam. Oh, I think this man means business. And that's how a superstar takes advantage of their ring position.
Such a high ring IQ.
Now that's a display of excellent ring awareness.
Nicely done. R-Truth is speaking truth to power right now.
Here comes.
But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
The longer this fight goes on, the more wear and tear on each competitor. Who is going to have enough to pick up the win?
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Kane gets tagged in.
This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart. Going for something else, it seems.
I suspect he knows something that we don't, Cole. Why else would he just let him out of that hole?
Kofi Kingston with the offense. Wow, he just slammed him with ease. So damaging. Comes in off the tag.
Here comes Daniel Bryan sending Kingston across the ring.
And Daniel Bryan looking to put Kofi Kingston away for the tag team titles. Drop kick, Kingston's in trouble.
The Kane are in peril. The Big Red Machine making the long climb to the top rope.
I don't think Bryan wanted Kane to make the tag.
No, not at all. He felt like he was in control, and now Kane is heading up top.
It's just a matter of time till this team implodes. We know they can't stand each other.
Kofi Kingston.
Look at Bryan. Bryan is hanging onto the ankle of Kane.
Kingston.
Crash and burn.
And now Daniel Bryan. Shoved away by Kane.
This is hilarious.
Bryan with a shot to Kane.
What is happening?
And there's Kane on the top rope. Splash into a cover. New tag team champions.
Oh, my God.
No way.
Yes way.
I cannot believe what we just saw.
We just saw two men in Kane and Daniel Bryan. Who can't stand each other. But now they're tag team champions.
Kane can't believe it. Daniel Bryan is celebrating.
No amount of therapy could have prepared the WWE Universe for this. This is going to be a disaster.
Can you imagine Kane and Daniel Bryan as tag team champions?
You don't have to imagine it. It's a reality.
And it's weird.
I guess anger management worked, well, at least somewhat, right?
Team champions! I am the tag team champions! I am the tag
look at
team
this.
Can't even agree who the real champion is.
Well, it's both of them, Byron.
tag team champions! I am the tag team champions!
This is going to be interesting to watch. There's obviously no argument here. They both won the titles.
They can't even enjoy the victory together.
Oh, watch out.
The Big Red Machine certainly not pleased with the situation, but he can call himself one half of the tag team champions.
Well.
A sold-out Raw here in Charleston, South Carolina. Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton started the night with a double disqualification, but they will settle things in the main event with a street fight.
Randy Orton called Daniel Bryan a weak link. Kane called Daniel Bryan a weak link. Bryan is here to prove that he is not a weak link.
Tall order as he faces 9-time WWE champion Randy Orton.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Here we go, back inside the ring. Back in the ring again. Nice move. This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody.
I'm not surprised that Randy Orton couldn't make it as a tag team partner for Daniel Bryan. He hasn't had the best track record with allies this year.
That's true, Byron. Orton put his neck out for the Big Show to help him and Sheamus take on the Shield at WrestleMania. That match ended with Big Show punching out both his partners.
You two gentlemen mentioned Orton's bad luck with tag partners. After Big Show's betrayal, Sheamus and Orton couldn't get along. It's a minor miracle that Orton helped Team Hell No beat the Shield.
Needless to say, I don't think we'll be seeing Orton teaming up with anyone in that locker room for quite some time after tonight.
A street fight is apropos for Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton, seen as both men will take part in a Money in the Bank ladder match in 3 weeks' time.
All the weapons we'll see Bryan and Orton sling tonight is just a prelude to the unforgiving steel ladders at play in a Money in the Bank match.
You two brought up the upcoming Money in the Bank match. Don't forget that Kane's in that match, too. I wonder if Bryan's going to be able to stay sane with so many agitating factors in play in that match.
I think Daniel Bryan will thrive, actually. He's won Money in the Bank more recently than Kane, and Randy Orton still hasn't won Money in the Bank after multiple attempts. He may not like being called a weak link, but these attacks have to be weakening Daniel Bryan.
Well, if this keeps up, the GOAT may be soon led to slaughter.
Randy Orton has had rage issues, and Daniel Bryan is no stranger to anger management. Who has the advantage in a twisted match like this?
There's a world of difference between how Bryan and Orton process their anger. Orton's turned it into a Hall of Fame career. Bryan suffered some of his worst losses due to his mental issues.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Bringing it back into the ring. Randy Orton has found an answer here.
Nice job by Rick.
And Randy Orton makes the cover. Incredible! This has to be it. He hits him with the knee. Randy Orton's methodical attacks are starting to take their toll on the man he considers a weak link, Daniel Bryan.
Bryan's defeated many top WWE stars, but beating a guy the caliber of Orton may just be outside Daniel Bryan's level.
Randy Orton and Daniel Bryan are both as tough as they come, and this is a matter of pride between both men. These are two guys who don't want to lose, especially to each other.
Look,
I think this man means business.
Nice.
Shut it down.
This isn't where he wants to be, guys.
He needs to get back inside that ring.
Saxton, you were blathering about these guys being respectful, and I got to dispute you. Orton's done some despicable things to get ahead, and Bryan certainly wasn't respectful when he cashed in Money in the Bank on the Big Show. You do what you can to get ahead in this industry.
Corey, that's all in the past. The WWE Universe loves both these guys because they're all about competition, not cheating.
Daniel Bryan has been consumed with the idea that he's a weak link due to his performances in tag team competition as of late.
Well, Bryan tends to be consumed by just about every minor annoyance, but he did take the pin in 3 straight tag team championship losses to the Shield. Hooked up and...
This has been a war.
Get up, get up, get up.
There may be no coming back from this incredible beatdown. Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
There's the Irish whip.
Oh, what's this gonna be? Uh-oh.
Oh, buckle bomb.
The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now.
At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
That's how you move up the ladder here in WWE.
This one is over. Oh, that has got to be it.
I don't know how much more these superstars can take, guys. You'd have to think something's got to give here soon.
Perfectly executed. He's displaying classic offense here. Oh, he turns it around. He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that. And there's his speed paying off.
That was brutal, and now the blood is flowing from Randy Orton's face.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. This has been a battle. I'm not so sure the body's supposed to absorb that type of impact. Oh, I think this man means business. Showing some quickness there. Here it is. Showing off some of his speed there. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Give these superstars a ton of credit. I don't know too many competitors who can withstand the amount of punishment that they have here tonight.
Orton's hit Bryan with everything in his arsenal. I wouldn't be surprised if he pulled out an ugly stick and beat Bryan with that.
Well, regardless of how he looks, the match itself is looking very ugly for Daniel Bryan.
Success breeds success, and he's definitely having some right now.
A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating. Big
coming. Wait for it.
Oh, I think this man means business.
The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now.
What a hellaciously physical match these gladiators have put themselves through. The intensity of this has been incredible. He wants no part of the outside. Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Too quick for him there. Randy Orton has found an answer here. Nobody comes back from this. Here's the cover for the win. Digging deep for a kick out.
What a match.
Orton looking for something. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
That's what he was looking for.
The cover. 1, 2, 3. Randy Orton with an emphatic win.
The Viper victorious.
Here is your winner. He is the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Orton wins here, cementing his place atop WWE.
And Daniel Bryan still cannot break through.
That was simply a case of one guy determined to prove his dominance over another.
Yeah, you can bet they're going to be talking about this match for quite some time.
Oh, what incredible power.
Wow, what a vertical suplex. Back in the ring now.
It's kind of a shame that Orton and Bryan are fighting tonight, and that they will also be brawling with Kane in the Money in the Bank match, since those three men are the only trio to pin or submit the Shield in a six-man tag team match.
It's even more impressive when you consider the trios that fell to the Shield at WrestleMania. Orton, Sheamus, and The Big Show failed. On the Raw 2 weeks after WrestleMania, Team Hell No and The Undertaker couldn't do it. Last week, Team Hell No and Orton finally beat the Shield, and in 3 weeks, they'll be... Hitting each other for Money in the Bank. A street fight is apropos for Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton, seen as both men will take part in a Money in the Bank ladder match in 3 weeks' time.
All the weapons we'll see Bryan and Orton sling tonight is just a prelude to the unforgiving steel ladders at play in a Money in the Bank match.
You two brought up the upcoming Money in the Bank match. Don't forget that Kane's in that match, too. I wonder if Bryan's going to be able to stay sane with so many agitating factors in play in that match.
I think Daniel Bryan will thrive, actually. He's won Money in the Bank more recently than Kane, and Randy Orton still hasn't won Money in the Bank.
Yeah? Yeah?
After multiple attempts.
Look at the disdain in the eyes of the Viper. On, he dodges out of the way.
We saw Team Hell No dissolve last week on Raw as both Kane and Daniel Bryan turned their sights towards the WWE Championship.
Step one in that process is beating Randy Orton. Defeating a guy of Orton's stature puts you near the front of the line for title opportunities.
This isn't where he wants to be, guys.
He needs to get back inside that ring.
Going back to Kane and Daniel Bryan's breakup, it seemed cordial, but their paths could easily cross again if one of them attains the WWE Championship.
Yeah, that reminds me, Michael. Team Hell No didn't officially hug it out when they broke up. Things could be bad, but between Kane and Bryan.
Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match. Too quick for him there.
Daniel Bryan has a major task ahead of him tonight. He's got to beat a man with just about every accolade on his resume in the form of Randy Orton.
Yeah, Corey, you're not kidding. Orton has held the Intercontinental Championship, the Tag Team Championship, he's won the Royal Rumble, and has been WWE Champion 9 times.
When this guy's on, look out. We compared Randy Orton and Daniel Bryan's accolades before, and Daniel Bryan is a decent... We've seen this before. You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
That's how you make an impact. Randy Orton and Daniel Bryan are both as tough as they come, and this is a matter of pride between both men. These are two guys you don't want to lose, especially to each other.
Look, we did see things get heated earlier tonight, but I think there's still a level of respect here. Neither is going to cheat to defeat the other. It's all about proving that you are the best.
Saxton, you were blathering about these guys being respectful, and I got to dispute you. Orton's done some despicable things to get ahead, and Bryan certainly wasn't respectful when he cashed in Money in the Bank on the Big Show. You do what you can to get ahead in this industry.
Corey, that's all in the past. Uh-oh, table in the ring. I don't like what we're about to see. German suplex! The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now. What a slam, Michael.
This rivalry between Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton has been simmering for weeks and looks to violently explode during this street fight.
Yeah, Bryan has been determined to show he can beat Orton. Last week on Raw, Randy Orton won the match via ref stoppage when Bryan injured his arm. Bryan got a countout win 4 days later on SmackDown, but he wants a definitive win over the Viper here tonight.
He's making a statement here with this attack. We recounted Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton's matches as of late. We thought it would be settled in tonight's opening match, but they brawled to a double disqualification.
Well, you won't see a count-out, DQ, or an injury in this match. One of these guys is going to be pinned or submitted at the conclusion of this street fight.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
I think we know what this is. just like that, this move is leading the charge.
The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now.
Randy Orton and Daniel Bryan are both as tough as they come, and this is a matter of pride between both men. These are two guys you don't want to lose, especially to each other.
Look, we did see things get heated earlier tonight, but I think there's still a level of respect here. Neither is going to cheat to defeat the other. It's all about proving that you are the best.
Oh, I think this man means business. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
Saxton, you were blathering about these guys being respectful. I got to dispute you. Orton's done some despicable things to get ahead, and Bryan...
We know what this means. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Clearly on a mission here.
The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now.
Hey, practice makes perfect, right?
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Daniel Bryan has a major task ahead of him tonight. He's got to beat a man with just about every accolade on his resume in the form of Randy Orton.
Yeah, Corey, you're not kidding. Orton has held the Intercontinental Championship, the Tag Team Championship, he's won the Royal Rumble, and has been WWE Champion 9 times.
Oh, he breaks it. I can't believe it.
I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I'm with you, Cole. So unbelievable that he broke out of that.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. He's inflicting some serious pain here. Bringing it back into the ring. He's displaying classic offense here.
Looks to me like these superstars are running on fumes right about now.
Olympic slam!
Nice job by Randy Orton there.
And he lands the slam. Orton looking for something. The RKO. See you next time.
Can he finish him up?
Here he goes for the win.
Can he close it out?
True testament to grit.
Too early in the match to end it.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries. He's making a statement here with this attack. It's just a matter of time now. He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. And now one more time. Oh, I think this man means business.
The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now.
Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning of the end. Brings down his opponent, and here it is, Corey. Walks in. What's Randy Orton gonna do?
Will the Viper tap out?
Orton's in serious trouble.
Trying to drag himself to the ropes, but remember, the ropes aren't going to cause a break here.
Guys.
Because this is a street fight, and Orton with a kendo stick. Whoa!
Repeated strikes with a kendo stick. Orton wearing the weapon out on Daniel Bryan's body.
Just what the WWE's Apex Predator needs is a weapon.
It's all perfectly legal.
You will find absolutely, oh my God, no remorse whatsoever from Randy Orton.
All the frustration inside the Viper bubbling over. Orton's like a man possessed. This won't end well.
And he's got Bryan on the second rope. Randy Orton could be closing in on a victory. Oh, vintage Orton with a DDT.
I think that's the beginning of the end, gentlemen. Randy Orton seems to be preparing to go to that place.
Randy Orton is focused. Randy Orton could be closing in on victory.
Looking for the RKO. No.
Backslide by Bryan. Shoulders are down.
Oh.
Orton kicks out. Now on a kick by Daniel Bryan, and now kendo stick in hand.
Oh,
and Bryan unloading on Orton.
Bryan returning the favor.
Running Bulldog.
And here comes Randy Orton.
The Viper strikes again. I love it.
We got it covered. One. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Yeah, but he's hurt, guys.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Hits with the clothesline.
With authority.
Look out, he breaks free.
Great job by him there, but he's still in a tough spot, Cole.
Not so fast. That slam put him in a bad way, guys. He's inflicting some serious pain here. So painful.
The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now.
Daniel Bryan using the kendo stick for leverage. And Orton taps out. Randy Orton taps out.
What a win for Daniel Bryan.
Career-defining win for Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan with one of the biggest victories of his career.
And we knew it was going to be a physically grueling battle between Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton. And boy, does Bryan earn this.
Gotta give it up to him. Gotta give it up to Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan's going to be feeling the effects of this one for some time.
Oh, hold on.
Orton offering a sign of respect.
That's what you love to see. Two great superstars, two great warriors displaying their mutual respect for each other.
Weeks of anticipation finally leads to this. The most polarizing individual in WWE history, John Cena, against a man with an incredible groundswell of support, Daniel Bryan. Will the 11-time WWE Champion retain his title, or will we enter the era of Bryan?
It's been a long time since we've seen someone be as hot with the WWE Universe as Daniel. Bryan has been in recent months. I mean, we haven't seen this kind of electric momentum since guys like The Rock, or even Bryan's opponent, John Cena.
Bryan sees Cena as an entertainer, while Daniel calls himself a wrestler, and a more superior one than Cena. The champion disagrees. We'll see who's right tonight.
These two competed against each other 10 years ago on an episode of WWE Velocity, in a time before John Cena brought us into an era of ruthless aggression.
10 years is a very long time, Michael, and Daniel and John have been on a distinctively...
And he escapes the submission.
And good thing, that could have been disastrous.
Byron said these two have been on different journeys since they first met, Corey. Daniel Bryan believes this path has given him a deeper love for our sport.
Well, in Daniel's opinion, if John Cena were fired tomorrow, he'd go back to his mansion and his multi-million-dollar lifestyle and never wrestle again. If Daniel Bryan gets fired, and it has happened, if Bryan gets fired, you'll see him in every armory, every gymnasium that's filled with 30 people in a wrestling ring, because Daniel Bryan loves wrestling.
I need to describe to you guys Daniel Bryan's disapproval of John Cena. Calling John Cena a parody, Daniel Bryan doesn't approve of John's look or how he acts. Calls John Cena an entertainer, not a wrestler.
Yeah, but Bryan's not the first guy to say it. John Cena's what's wrong with wrestling. To say, we've had enough of the 5 moves of doom. Daniel Bryan isn't the first, and he won't be the last to want to put Cena out of the picture.
John Cena plays mind games as good as anybody.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Keep your eye on this one.
Back in the ring again.
Up and over the scoop slam. Daniel Bryan's been showing shades of his former mentor, Shawn Michaels, here tonight.
Well, Cena's very familiar with Michaels, but Bryan has a greater striking game than HBK ever did.
I think this man means business.
Nice.
Shut it down.
Well, John Cena's in a real bad spot.
him down. Just driven down with such power, guys. John Cena with it. This could do it. Digging deep for a kick out.
Very nice.
This kind of offense he's known for.
Daniel Bryan is putting up more than a hell of a fight right now.
Solid contact from Daniel Bryan. Ouch. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Look at this.
Looks to me, guys, like the champ has no plans on losing the title anytime soon.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Whoa! Wow. Looking to catch him off guard there, I guess.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Yes.
I'm trying to share some pictures on Facebook. My phone is not letting me do it. I don't know why. Okay, you want to put it on Facebook, okay? No, I don't have a Facebook. I need to go on Messenger, right? Okay, well, you want to put it on your actual Facebook page or send it to someone? I want to send it to someone in a private message. Okay. Where should go on Messenger? Okay. Who we sending it to? That's weird. You can send multiple at one time.
No problem.
And look at the quickness by Cena. Oh boy, he is rolling.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. That packed a punch.
I really thought the champ would have put this match away by now. Must be an off night.
Looking for the win.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Surprises him with those kicks.
Just when you thought he had nothing left. Hopefully John Cena can recover.
Looking for the exclamation point. The human body can only absorb so much of that.
This one is over.
He forces his way free.
Man, he just has so much resolve.
Drop kick to the knee.
Ugh.
Uh-oh, forearm's gonna cut off the wind.
Is he done? What's he gonna do with it? He's going for it all. What's gonna happen now? Caught. Look at this. Drop kick to the knee.
Ugh.
Oh, and he's taken off his feet.
I'll tell you, he can't afford to be horizontal at this point in the match. Cole.
People have been wanting to see these guys go at it for a long time, and by the sound of this crowd, I think they're getting what they wanted. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. He's looking to keep him grounded here.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
He comes up big there.
I don't know, is that enough to stop Cena?
Again? Really? Come on, come up with something new already.
Big move coming.
Wait for it. There's no recovering from that. Game, set, match. This one is over. Well, John Cena's in a real bad spot.
Drops the elbow. Stiff kick there.
And look at the quickness by Cena. He somehow breaks.
Nice, but he clearly has next to nothing left to give here.
Oh, this is dangerous right here.
Look out!
Cena would win a power game against Daniel, there's no doubt, and it's on display now.
Yeah, you can do all the moves you want, but sometimes power just prevails.
Nicely done. Nicely done. Oh, boy.
He is rolling.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. He's looking at it.
One move after the other. It's devastating. I don't know. Is that enough to stop Cena? Well, John Cena's in a real bad spot.
He's always had great stamina. See if it lasts here.
Great offense by John Cena.
What's he looking to do here? STF applied.
What a comeback.
Let me tell you, moves like that result in early retirement.
He breaks it. I can't believe it.
I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I'm with you, Cole. So unbelievable that he broke out.
Nice moves. I don't know. Is that enough to stop Cena? Hopefully John Cena got him in the S-lock. That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
And he breaks free.
Just when you thought he was out of this one.
He fights his way free.
But how much energy did he exhaust fighting his way out?
Oh, he's such a tough target. Uh-oh, look at this.
Nelson applied.
Using all his power to drive him to the mat. I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. Incoming.
Could this be John's
Penny in predicament. 2! And he kicks out.
How'd he do that?
Oh, flying forearm. That'll turn your lights out.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle. Daniel Bryan caught by Cena.
Unbelievable power from Cena.
Got him in position for the AA, perhaps. Daniel Bryan rolls him up, shoulders down to win the title on a kick out.
So close.
Oh, he caught him in the back of the neck.
Nice recovery for Daniel Bryan.
The champion is rocked.
Bryan feels it.
Bryan has Cena where he wants him. Could this be his moment? Running knee.
Cover him.
New champion.
Hooks the
New
leg.
champion.
Bryan's the WWE champion.
He did it. What a road. The trials and tribulations for Daniel Bryan. And he can now call himself champion.
Daniel Bryan celebrates massive moment at SummerSlam.
Oh, whoa, wait.
The former champ clearly objecting to the situation.
Not objecting, Corey. Shaking his hand.
That shows you how much of a class act John Cena is. To say, hey, Daniel, tonight, you were the better man.
Triple H now celebrating with the new champion. Can only imagine what's going through Daniel Bryan's mind right now. This has got to be the greatest moment of his career.
No doubt about it, Corey.
Oh, no. What's that?
Randy Orton.
Oh, my God. Orton has the Money in the Bank contract.
Hey, guys, you don't think now Randy Orton's thinking about cashing in, do you?
Daniel Bryan says he's ready, but is that smart? He just went through a grueling war with John Cena.
Orton might be having second thoughts.
More mind games from the Apex Predator.
Another, And Daniel Bryan's celebration continues. Randy Orton still thinking about it, perhaps. Oh, my God!
What the hell?
Triple H!
No!
With a pedigree to Bryan!
What is going on?
You gotta be kidding me!
No, not like this. Not like this.
Randy Orton! Is he gonna cash in? Daniel Bryan's out cold thanks to Triple H! You gotta be kidding me!
I'm still trying to process what we just witnessed.
What is going on?
Randy Orton's cashing in. That's what's going on, Saxton.
Triple H just pedigreed Daniel Bryan, and now Orton.
Triple H just handed Orton the WWE Championship!
You've gotta be kidding me! You've gotta be kidding me! It was a setup!
Champion,
Randy Orton is the new champion!
An impressive strike there. Welcome back to Raw, and tonight's main event, a steel cage tag team pitting Daniel Bryan and Bray Wyatt against the Usos.
The night started with a tag match between the foursome that ended in disqualification, but now the only way to win is by pinfall, submission, or escape.
While the WWE Universe continues to beg for Daniel Bryan to see the light, this is Bryan's chance to finally show his new brother, Bray Wyatt, that he belongs in the Wyatt family. Look, Jimmy Uso's on the attack now.
Well executed.
Jimmy Uso isn't looking good in the early going.
When we say oos, we might be saying ow.
The human body can only absorb so much of that. Look out. Jey Uso connecting there with a good shot.
Bray Wyatt isn't setting a good example for his family as he falls behind a bit here.
Wyatt isn't here to set examples, Saxton. Harper, Rowan, and now Daniel Bryan are all at his command, and he'll command them to obliterate the Usos any second now.
Oh, look at the elbow after.
Guys, I've just been so heartbroken to see Daniel Bryan give up and join the Wyatts.
Oh, boo-hoo, Byron. He didn't join the Wyatts, he became a Wyatt. And this isn't giving up. This is just the beginning of Wyatt family dominance.
Am I watching the same match as everyone else? How did the official miss that one? This is unbelievable. Corey, you mentioned Bryan joining Bray as the beginning of something big, but they've lost their last two matches. When does the dominance begin?
Well, it begins right here, right now, Cole. Those were growing pains, and now they unleash chaos in the cage.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Now with complete control.
Oh boy, he is
Drives his opponent down with a Uranagi.
Nobody does it quite like him.
Here we go. Bray Wyatt setting it up. It's got to be over now. Oh, I think this man means business.
There it is. Things look dire for Jey Uso. I think the Usos may have an advantage here since that locked cage.
Bray Wyatt and Daniel Bryan looking to escape the cage here. Trying to get up over the top. Meanwhile, the Usos trying to run interference. Remember, you win via escape over the top or through the door or pinfall or submission inside the ring.
Oh, man. Bad landing. The Usos
and now it's the Usos looking to escape. Jimmy and Jey looking to win this matchup. As Harper and Rowan.
Uh-oh, watch out.
Wait, oh my God! The Usos win!
What a victory. Ooh.
And Harper just blasted one of the Usos. Rowan taking out the other.
You got a fight on the outside after a absolute war inside.
The Usos don't look very victorious right now.
Jimmy and Jey, however, winning the steel cage match over Daniel Bryan and Bray Wyatt. And Bray Wyatt is irate. He is livid.
Bray Wyatt's seemingly master plan just backfired.
Well, he's embarrassed, Byron. He's embarrassed he lost to the Usos. What are we witnessing?
I've got no idea.
Oh, wait a minute.
Daniel Bryan allowing himself to be a sacrifice for Bray Wyatt, or maybe not.
Daniel Bryan defying Bray Wyatt.
The WWE fans are going insane.
This is not a smart move, Bryan.
And now what is Bray doing? Is Bray Wyatt sacrificing himself to Daniel Bryan?
Maybe Daniel Bryan is starting to come to his senses.
Oh, look out!
And Bryan unloading on Bray the spell has been broken.
Bryan's decided he no longer wants to be under the control of Bray Wyatt and the Wyatt family.
Or was it a ruse all along? Harper and Rowan, they're locked outside of the steel cage as Daniel Bryan continues the assault on Wyatt. Bray Wyatt is in deep trouble as Daniel Bryan
unloading.
Bray Wyatt feeling the fury of Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan's been waiting a long, long time for this. And you have to wonder, guys, if this was a complete setup, if this was a ruse. Daniel Bryan is shedding the skin of the Wyatts. What does Bray Wyatt have to do at this point to stay in the match? It appears his opponent has his number right now. It's all academic from here. Lightning fast reflexes. He's really putting his athleticism on display here.
Uh-oh, Bryan looking for it.
The yes lock is applied. But is it enough to defeat Wyatt here?
He had it locked up and made his opponent tap out.
Winner, Daniel Bryan.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Welcome back to Raw, and tonight's main event, a steel cage tag team match pitting Daniel Bryan and Bray Wyatt against the Usos.
Well, the night started with a tag match between the foursome that ended in disqualification, but now the only way to win is by pinfall, submission, or escape.
While the WWE Universe continues to beg for Daniel Bryan to see the light, this is Bryan's chance to finally show his new brother, Bray Wyatt, that he belongs in the Wyatt family.
And now Bray Wyatt pushing forward.
Jimmy Uso isn't looking good in the early going.
When we say oos, he might be saying ow.
He's going to be feeling this one for a while. Paying extra attention to the neck now. Great move.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
No, that'll put you in a world of trouble. Drops the elbow on him. You gotta believe this one's over. Oh my goodness, crushing it. Disqualify this man.
Jimmy Uso's getting beat up so hard, I think his brother Jay might be feeling it.
Oh my gosh, would you stop? The Wyatt family may have finally met smaller, but they enter every match prepared for war. That Siva Tau chant isn't just for show, you know. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Wow, Jimmy Uso just timed that perfectly. Jimmy Uso delivers the pain in an astonishing fashion, folks. Ouch.
Incredible. Saxton, you said the Usos were prepared for war, and you know what? I'll give you this. They have been successful against the Wyatts, but now they're in a steel cage, and they should fear what Bray can do in there.
I'm going to agree with Corey. Jimmy Uso set the fly.
Oh boy.
Oh, no! Can he finish the job?
He's a man among boys right now.
When Jimmy starts rolling like this, look out below.
Oh, wow. Jey Uso connecting there with a good shot.
Bray Wyatt isn't setting a good example for his family as he falls behind a bit here.
Wyatt isn't here to set examples, Saxton. Harper, Rowan, and now Daniel Bryan are all at his command, and he'll command them to obliterate the Usos any second now.
Amazing combination.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Crazy to think of Daniel Bryan's path as of late. Just 4 months ago, he was on top of the world, winning the WWE Championship in the main event of SummerSlam. And now he's in this sad state.
Cole, I'm finally done rolling my eyes at your statement. You call gaining an ally in Bray Wyatt a sad state? Bryan took on the Authority with no allies and came away without gold. This is to get Bryan back on top of the mountain.
You really think Bray will step aside and let Bryan do that?
Yep.
If anything, a brainwashed Daniel Bryan might be working to help Bray become a champion. That's what's so worrying. It's like he's given up.
And it's Bray Wyatt executing the reversal. This match can only be won by pinfall submission or escape. And guys, escape won't be easy for anyone tonight.
That's right, Michael. Right before this match, the director of operations, Kane, locked the cage door closed. It looks like climbing is the only option to escape.
The flying forearm finds his target. Look at this. Bray Wyatt doing some good work here. Oh, I think this man means business. Jay about to attempt the big splash. Wow, running senton.
Man, that's gonna hurt. Here's his moment, Michael.
And the strike lands. Jey Uso showing us how to get it done. Jey Uso's looking to put this away. Jimmy Uso showing some expert prowess here. Some good contact by Bray Wyatt.
Get the ice pack ready.
Message delivered. When this guy's on, look out.
This is some great offense by Bray Wyatt.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Oh, Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. Jimmy Uso's just getting overwhelmed.
Look at this. Bray Wyatt doing some good work here. Down. Michinoku driver. Here comes the big... Oh, I think this man means business.
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
It's going to be hard to rebound from that one. Welcome back to Raw, and tonight's main event, a steel cage tag team match pitting Daniel Bryan and Bray Wyatt against the Usos.
Tonight started with a tag match between the foursome that ended in disqualification, but now the only way to win is by pinfall, submission, or escape.
While the WWE Universe continues to beg for Daniel Bryan to see the light, this is Bryan's chance to finally show his new brother, Bray Wyatt, that he belongs in the Wyatt family.
One move after the other. It's devastating. Jey Uso with a great offensive show. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. Oh, that hurt me to the spine. He's inflicting some serious pain here. Some good contact by Bray Wyatt.
Get the ice pack ready.
He's displaying classic offense here. And he hits a hellacious neck breaker. And he connects with the leg. This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. Well done. Up and over with a suplex. Getting his attention with a vicious strike.
Nice job by Jey Uso.
Double underhook suplex.
Jimmy Uso isn't looking good in the early going.
When we say oos, he might be saying ow.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Hits him with a gut-wrench suplex.
What impact! Ooh! Corey, you actually shared the ring with Bray Wyatt back in NXT. How has he been able to instill this following for both the WWE Universe and competitors like Daniel Bryan?
Well, it's really quite simple, Cole. Wyatt speaks with passion, and his teachings have brought success to his devout followers. This could be Bryan's path to the WWE Championship.
Amazing move right there, guys.
That's using your head.
And there's a kick. Backdrop suplex.
I want to pick back up on Bray's leadership. The hardest battles I ever fought in that ring were against Harper and Rowan for the NXT Tag Team Championship. and they waged war in the name of Bray Wyatt.
Man.
Yeah, this may lead Bryan to the top of the mountain, but at what cost? Wyatt kicking some serious tail here.
Oh, drives his opponent down with a Uranagi.
This could be it.
And now, Bray Wyatt and Daniel Bryan looking to escape the cage here. Trying to get up over the top. Meanwhile, the Usos trying to run interference. Remember, you win via escape over the top or through the door or pinfall or submission inside the ring.
Oh, man. Bad landing. The Usos
And now it's the Usos looking to escape. Jimmy and Jay looking to win this matchup. As Harper and Rowan.
Uh-oh, watch out.
Wait, oh my God! The Usos win!
What a
Oh
victory.
my goodness, crushing it. Ooh! It's not hard to feel confident about yourself, and you always have Harper and Rowan within striking distance. Just a painful attack on the midsection. Sickening thud as his body is driven to the mat.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
How'd he do that?
I don't know, Michael, but good thing. I don't think he could have taken much more of that. I think this is the beginning of the end.
What a combination. You just don't know what's coming next.
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier. Cravat locked in.
Neck breaker. That could be it. Here he goes.
He's definitely tapped a power source.
Bray Wyatt may get this, folks.
Drives his opponent down with a Uranagi. Can he finish?
Looking to lock it in here. And he finds a way free.
Wow, that was just pure determination, Cole.
Takes him down hard.
You gotta love that kind of aggression.
No lack of force there. Drop kick. Beautiful. And there's his speed paying off. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Well executed drop kick. That lands. Harper and Rowan can't get in the cage. Daniel Bryan assaulting Wyatt as the other members of the Wyatt family look on. Daniel Bryan is back.
Daniel Bryan is liberated.
Daniel Bryan's going to make the patriarch of the Wyatt family pay with his running knee.
The exclamation point on the end of this relationship.
And the celebration from the newly liberated Daniel Bryan.
Bryan soaking in the moment, as he should. And the WWE Universe absolutely loves it.
$75,167 sold out in New Orleans. The story since day one is the Authority does not want this man, Daniel Bryan, to be the face of WWE. In their mind, it just wouldn't be best for business, but the yes movement has forced the Authority's hand.
Will the WWE Universe be chanting yes at the end of WrestleMania? The winner of this match will enter a triple threat match for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship later tonight.
It's the King of Kings, the Cerebral Assassin, the COO, the Game, Triple H versus the B+ player, Daniel Bryan.